Hello and welcome to the show Front Office by Mehek. Today we have our guest, Ms. Nilanshi Khare. She is in the hospitality industry for a lot of years and now is currently working on her setup. Hello ma'am, we are very thankful to have you here.
Hi, I'm really happy to be here as well.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we would like to know your experience regarding the hospitality industry and आपका कैसे आप इस level तक आए हैं?
Okay, so hospitality has always been a very soft corner for me, to be very honest. I don't know how come, I actually don't know where the seed came from, but I remember fighting this with my sister that, I want to do hotel management, I want to do hotel management. And she was like, I think you should go for BBA because, there are more scope and more options and you can, maybe get to different streams with that. And I'm so thankful I listened to her. Like, I'm so thankful to her for this because I came to Prestige. Actually, I came here, I did my graduation from here, and still I had this little kid of hospitality alive in me somewhere. And when I completed my graduation, I went for an agency, and the agency used to work for hospitality clients. And that is when I, went back to hospitality. I was working for a hotel. I will not take names. I was working for a hotel, and their social media was done by me entirely. And the marketing manager that was there in their corporate team in Mumbai, he called me one day and said that, you're any which ways handling halfway of it. Why not handle the full? Come on board with us and we'll start working. And then I told him that, I need some time to think. And somehow I ended up there. And then I started working for Sayaji Hotels. Then I worked for Marriott. I used to work for Sheraton Grand Palace Indore. That was the most beautiful time of my life. I mean, Sheraton Grand Palace have taught me so much that I cannot even express in words. I was given a free hand. I can do whatever I want, and no matter how many mistakes I've made, they were all appreciated in a manner that, I'm not saying that, they did not say anything when I've made a mistake. Of course, there were repercussions. But still, the repercussions were in a manner that they made me learn something with every mistake. So that is why that was the beauty of the property. And then I moved to Goa. I worked for Hyatt Goa. And then one day I remember very, very clearly, I was at a beach. I used to live near Candolim Beach. It was a Sunday, and I was just sitting there and all alone by myself with my thoughts and everything. And then I was like, no, yaar, I want to do this for myself. Why am I doing this for somebody else? I don't want to do this. Now I'm blessed with the best team in the world. I mean, we are 4 founders, and the agency's name is Curio, Curating Your Brand. And I mean, touch wood, everything has been served to me in a plate since then.
We can see that happening, ma'am. How many years did you say आपने hospitality में काम किया है?
I would say around 5 to 6. So when I was in school, I used to do events for weddings. I was a wedding freelancer, event manager. And over there also, I used to do the hospitality management. So if you consider that also, that was for a couple of years. And even if you don't consider that, I was in this agency that used to work for hospitality for an year. And then I worked for Sayaji for around 2 years, then Marriott for around 2 years, and then Hyatt for around 8 to 9 months. So if you count anything, if you compile it together, it is somewhere around 5 to 6 years. So, yeah.
How else do you think working in this industry has changed things in your life, and आपने क्या कुछ सीखा है in a personal level?
I was a kind of a girl who did not had one care in the world about how do I look, how do I present myself. I mean, I'm not saying that I do it now very nicely, but at least I'm trying. That is all I can say. So yeah, so now after so many sessions with my training managers. Okay, so there's this thing about hospitality. In every hotel, there's a department called training manager. Okay, so this department comes under HR department, and there's this person, maybe one or a team, it depends on the size of the hotel, and these people takes entirely care of the grooming of the entire staff of the hotel. So be it all the ITs, that is all the industrial trainees that come, be it them or anyone who is on payroll, who is working as a staff, who is an employee over there, all of their grooming and proportions and everything's responsibility is of the training manager. So it's like if you go to a hotel if you go to a workplace, you're working in a hotel, and if you go there with chipped nails or maybe messy hair or maybe long hair with no bun or anything like that, your training manager will come to you and say कि चलो Nilanshi बहुत दिन हो गए आज बैठते हैं.
So apparently it's not as easy as it appears to be.
Of course,
right?
no, it is not easy. We have these bunkers and these locker rooms where there's big mirrors and lights and everything, and you have to make sure to go there frequently. Make sure your makeup's on point. Make sure lipstick's on point. Make sure you are not creased whatever you're wearing. So it's like that. So we always carry an extra uniform in the locker in case if we spill something. And to be honest, it is more difficult for the front team that is there. So there are two major departments in every hotel. There's back office and front office. Okay. When I say front office, I mean people that organize the operations. It can be front office, it can be housekeeping, it can be F&B, it can be culinary, LP, or and so. And when I say back office, I mean people who don't run the operations but are kind of related to admin. Yeah. By that I mean sales, marketing, HR, finance, purchase, and all those people. So, especially for the people who are at the front of the, because they're the face of the hotel when a guest comes in, they have to be very particular about their appearances. So, that is not very easy.
Hotels के अपने standards होते हैं. How do you think keeping that is important? और कैसे करते हैं आप लोग वो manage?
So every hotel has core values, missions, visions. Then they keep on having these classes for everybody. I remember when I was in Sayaji, they have this very beautiful thing when every Thursday we used to have one class on any department. For example, HR used to make the schedule and everything. And for example, if it's sales turn and it's marketing class, so on that particular Thursday, I have to stand on a podium and teach everybody in the hotel that like every employee will be there, and I have to tell them how marketing in this hotel works. So just like that, every person has to go there and teach what they do and how they do it. So you get to learn all the departments. So I used to love sommelier classes. I have learned a lot about wines and whiskeys and everything. So that was fun. Yeah, F&B was my favorite. So like that. So that is how, they keep every employee on point, and they keep telling every employee how others' works is also done. So what happens now is if you decide to do something and you know that the repercussions are going to be on some other staff, you know how they'll have to tackle it. So that is how you keep yourself on point as well. So I think.
So I guess these are the traditional methods. Oncoming of technology is happening बहुत ज़्यादा. So
Correct,
how do you think that is influencing, the hotel management वाला जो पूरा criteria है?
When I say how technology is managing that, I would say there are a couple of things. It can be either marketing related or it can be either guest relations related. Okay. When I say marketing related, I mean social media has been a game changer for hotels these days, because earlier people used to Google and go to the website, but social media was not that much, intact or on point, and it was not even that much considered. But now what happens is nowadays, whenever you have to go somewhere, you don't Google, you go to social media, you go to Instagram and you search that, for example, Sheraton Grand Palace Indore, and you go to their social media and then you judge the entire property by the kind of pictures and videos they've been uploading. So that is why being very apt on your social media and, making sure that your hotel is presented as it is on social media, it is very important these days, because people read reviews, they read comments and all those things. That is why it's very important. Another thing, this is marketing related. When I talk about guest relations, there are these applications and there's these methods by which people have started ordering food and people have started doing anything that they want to do in the hotel. For example, there are these tabs that come, okay? So a lot of hotels have adapted it now. So when you go to a room, you'll get a tab. Okay, and in that tab you can do anything you want to do in the hotel. You can order food, call reception, order housekeeping, call housekeeping for your laundry, go to their social media, whatever you want to do, it is everything on that one tab. So that is how technology has been changing, and it will keep changing, because now I think the next thing that will come to India, and I'm not sure if there already is in India, is that lights turning on by your voice, go enter a room and then say turn on lights.
Yeah, those things have been around here.
Correct. So that is how technology will keep changing, and that is why it is very much important for hospitality to be around that, because even if a person comes to their house, comes to their home, and they are not advanced enough, they are still okay with that. But when somebody goes to a hotel and they are paying to stay there, they expect that the entire room will be technology wise very apt and updated. So
You see, recently there are different sort of applications such as Zomato or things like those. Do you think कि उस वजह से hospitality industry को affect पड़ रहा है in a negative sense somehow?
See, to be very honest, an F&B person will be a better person to answer this question for you, because I am from marketing and I cannot comment on it very directly. But as far I can tell you what my observation is, and of course, coming again, it can be wrong or it can be right, because I'm not an F&B person, I'm not sure. But what my observation has been is, I don't think it has been any negative impact in that zone. In fact, I think it's positive. The impact is positive. Why? Because now they can send their food to the people who are not coming to the hotel as well. Because hotels is just not rooms. Hotels also have restaurants.
Yeah.
So just like any other standalone restaurant, if you consider any hotel's restaurant in the similar manner, you will see that their sales are increasing because of Zomato and Swiggy. Because people now can sit at their homes, order food, and it will come to them through that hotel. So just like that. So I think their sales will increase by this. But again, I'm not an F&B person, so yeah.
आपको लगता है कोई ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस पर्टिकुलरली जिसने आपको दिस एक्सपीरियंस में आपको बहुत ज़्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस किया हो, कि आपने कुछ देखा, उससे कुछ ज़्यादा सीखा एक बार में?
As an F&B or in the entire hospitality, anything?
ओवरऑल
कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा सीखा और okay, so when I was at Sheraton, majority of my answers are gonna revolve around Sheraton, because as I told you, that has been the most wonderful time of my life. So when I was there, we used to have this event called Shaadi by Marriott. Okay, so now back when I was in school and I was doing events and everything, I was okay with working 18-20 hours a day, because that is how events are done. If you are doing somebody's wedding, you cannot plan on कि 9 to 5 करके घर चले जाएंगे. That is not how it works. You have to be there until the fairas are done. So that is one thing that you have to take care of. So but in hospitality, in hotels, it was not like that. It was, the work-life balance was really very good. I used to go to the office at a certain hour and come back at a certain hour. Of course, sometimes it was like, some days I had to stay back for some time, but still not this much. But then this one particular event, it was called Shaadi by Marriott. And since it was our hotel's event, I personally decided to treat it as an event management project for myself. So I decided that, for the next 3 days, I'm not a marketing manager, I'm an event manager. And I started looking at it that way. And I was there at the hotel like for 12 hours a day, 15 hours a day, 18 hours a day. And it was a game changer, because I loved the experience. I loved everything that I have learned in those 3 days. And I would do anything to go back and do it again, like all over again. So that is one event that, changed a lot of perception I had about hotels, because specifically in that event, I got to know how operations work. Because before that, what used to happen, even if there's an event or something like that, I will stay there for some time and then I'll come back home. So I was not able to know the exact mechanism of how things work on the back end. But since I was there in that event the entire time, I was able to know how they do it, what they do, what they don't do. So then, that is why it was very beautiful.
Since आपके पास इतना एक्सपीरियंस है इस इंडस्ट्री में, आपको क्या लगता है, द पीपल हु आर कमिंग इन न्यू, दे वांट टू पार्टिसिपेट, उनके लिए क्या चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट है, दे शुड रिमेंबर व्हाइल कमिंग इनटू दिस इंडस्ट्री?
Okay, so if you want to make a career in hospitality, there are of course a couple of things that you should keep in mind. First is that one should be ready for change, because what happens now in hospitality, you cannot just decide that I will be in this one city throughout my life and change hotels. Because if I talk about Indore itself, how many good hotels are there, right? So that's why you have to keep changing the city that you live in. You have to keep changing yourself. You have to keep changing your atmosphere. So change is one big thing that you have to be very much secure about, if you're deciding to come to hospitality. The second is that be ready to treat people as you would treat a guest at your home, because that is very much important. Because I would say what makes a hotel,
हो जाता
Yeah,
है.
correct. What makes a hotel a very good hotel is how well you treat your guests. So every employee in the hotel, in the entire hotel, if they treat every guest as they are a guest at their home, then the hotel will grow in a beautiful manner. So that is the second point they should take care of. And the most important thing is that what happens now in hospitality industry, the initial few years, you will feel like your career growth is being a little stuck because it will take some time for you to start and then come to a manager position. It will take some time, and don't just give up there. Be there, stick to that, because once you reach manager position, the journey above that is very beautiful and is very green. The journey above that, you'll get quick changes, quick increments, and everything. So don't just be patient and be ready to be patient. That is, I think, these are the three things that people should keep in mind.
एंड जैसे आपने बोला कि कई बार स्टैग्नेंट हो जाता है, तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि क्या करने से दे कैन बूस्ट देयर पोजीशन या जो भी सेल्फ वर्थ है या वैल्यू है अपनी इंस्टीट्यूशन में जहाँ पे भी वो काम कर रहे हैं, व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज द किक स्टार्ट फॉर अ प्रॉपर करियर?
I don't think there are any kickstarts when it comes to any sector of any career, because if you want to make a career in anything, you have to be patient. That is the key of it, right? Anybody who tries to take shortcuts ends up in a bad place. That is like my life experience, to be very honest. That is, I'm not saying that some people cannot do it, but my life experience says that you should never do that. You should always be patient enough, keep working hard, and things will turn out beautiful for you as well. So just be patient and work hard. That is all they have to do. Work hard. Working hard is the key. I'm not just talking about hospitality. I think I'm talking about any industry that can be there. I mean, for example, right now I have opened a startup. Okay, like it's a very funny thing to say, because I am also, we are just working hard and we know it's going to pay off. I mean, touch wood, it is paying off, but it will pay off in the manner that we want it to pay off real soon. We are so sure of that. All four of us, and we are from Prestige itself, so that is the beauty of it. I mean, I know, so we are 4 partners. I'm the marketing director. Then we have a creative director called Yashashvi Sharma. Then we have a director of production called Samyak Gandhi. And we have a director of business development director called Ayush Maheshwari. So, and Ayush and me, we were from BB, and Yashashvi and Samyak were from mass communication itself. And I remember roaming in these corridors, because we are college friends. I remember roaming in these corridors. I remember being in this exact set because, Yashashvi, and there was this one more person called Kaushiki. She was a very good friend. So they used to be always here. And I had a lot of friends were here, Viraj and all these people. So since then till now, the journey has been wonderful. And I've worked hard, I would say. I mean, I don't want to praise myself, but I know I've worked hard and I'm still doing that. And I can see the way it has been paying me since the day I started working hard. So that is my advice to everybody out there. Just work hard and be patient, and beautiful things will happen to you as well.
जैसे आपने मेंशन किया, कंसिस्टेंसी इज क्वाइट इम्पोर्टेंट,
Correct.
बट देयर आर टाइम्स कि फेलियर जैसा लगता है एंड यू लूज मोटिवेशन. उस टाइम पे उस सिचुएशंस में आपने कैसे कोप किया?
So my mechanism works like whenever in life I feel like I'm stuck at a place and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I've not achieved something, or like negative thoughts, of course they keep on coming to everybody in this world. What I do is I just sit down and I take a look back in my memory lane. What I do is I realize that okay, 5 years ago from now, what I was doing, where I was, and now what I'm doing and where I am. And of course you will see that there's a difference. You will see that there's a boost, because once you start going in the right path and you're working hard in the right path, there is no way that you're not seeing small achievements in your life. So even those small achievements are something that you have to count on. So just sit back and relax and just see, and make sure to look at the journey you have had. Make a montage in your mind. I don't know. Of your small achievements, make a montage in your life, in your mind, and just see that okay, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, and then you yourself will be happy and see that okay, things are working out, maybe in a little slower way, but they are working out. So I should be there and be patient, and things will happen. So that is my mantra, what I do. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think this is it. That's all the time we got. It was great having a conversation with you.
Yeah,
ma'am.
same here.
I wish और बात हो पाती, but
Correct, yeah.
So,
No.
thank
Done.
you.
Thank you so much for having me here. I really enjoyed it.
It was a pleasure, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next episode.